Okay, I felt kind of pressed and felt like it was necessary to kind of make this video. So this isn't a tutorial or anything like that. It's kind of like a reassurance for either beginning barbers or barbers that's well achieved, even aspiring barbers. Um, Along the years, you kind of pick up new traits and new skills, and sometimes you try to leave some habits behind and stuff like that. But little do we realize sometimes the habits that we leave behind are the ones that got us where we are in that moment. And though things may be like discouraging at times, trying to at least find yourself in those moments is usually where you begin to flourish. And that was one of the reasons I began making content in 2016. I began just like recording my journey along the way, because I was able to, at least if I couldn't remember in real time, I could always go back and look at it. And I say some of the things that I taught myself, or maybe I learned from another fellow barber, or just enduring life in itself, is it's hard to replicate your best foot. At least like whenever you go to put that foot forward, every time you give it 100%, it's hard to give it 100% every time. And I feel like just being able to cope with the fact that you're not going to be comfortable is something to get used to, especially if you're just deciding to pursue this journey of being a professional. It is something where you have to dedicate your time and be comfortable with repetition. It's just a bunch of the same thing over and over again. Even if you don't like it, you get tired of it, you feel like it isn't what you wanted to do. And I can honestly say some of that comes with maturity and just growing up a little bit. But sometimes you have to stick to what you know best and what has gotten you as far as it's gotten you. Because for me personally, I have realized myself kind of stemming away from my course that I had put for myself, and just not really feeling it like I used to at one point. And I can honestly say the only way you'll feel it is if you give it your all at all times. So like for certain haircuts, some people may not want enhancements, some people may want it. Still, just make it something that you offer. You don't have to make it, okay, well, I'm gonna just do this if it's something that they'll pay extra for or something like that. Sometimes it could just be the thought of, if I over succeed, then I can't do nothing but succeed at the end of the day. And sometimes whenever you just aim to succeed, it sucks, literally. So just try to take that into consideration. Just be overly just try to be an overachiever sometimes, especially with this. It's something that you can't go wrong at if you try your hardest, because you can always fix something or do something different the next time, but you can't always give your effort again. And that's something that you'll realize, especially if you have a client that you really cool with and y'all like built a nice relationship with each other along the years, and then you just start slacking here and there. That's something you can't really get back, you know what I'm saying? So like I say, if anything, try to over succeed at whatever goal it is you're accomplishing, even if it isn't barbering. It could be cosmetology or tattooing or anything. Just try to over succeed at it, and you'll get the results.